So, your first fair went well? It did? Oh, well, that's excellent, isn't it? No time to rest, we've got another one. Local job, there should be a car waiting for you. Go, go, go! I've set the pickup location for you. I don't care how you get there, just get there. Phew. All right. Park, wait, breathe. Oh, no. Oh, no, no, no. Our next fare is a London cab driver. Just keep it fast and professional, and whatever you do, don't disagree with him. I've put the route in your computer. This is working nicely. I can set it up for you without us having to worry about street numbers and things.
See, in my day, taxi driving was a calling, not a pastime. Now it's all smartphones and touchscreens, though, innit? You've got your little sat-nav there. Let's see you get me to Hive House. Going a bit fast, ain't ya? I mean, I go through London traffic like a hot knife through butter, but I've got the skill and the experience, don't I? Now, see, you should have taken a turn back there. What did I tell you? These gadgets and gizmos are never going to replace good old-fashioned know-how. Oh, hold on. Yeah, this is still the right way. Is this Hythe House? Is that the time? Blimey. Well, guess you did all right then, didn't ya? If you're ever down in London, don't try to pinch any of my fares, eh? Eh?
I don't believe this. Our last fare left a bad review. Way too fast, reckless driving, no conversation, 0 stars. The nerve of him. Oh, well, it doesn't seem to have lessened demand. I've been hoping to increase efficiency, so I went down to the Horizon Auto Show and spoke to a young man named Jamin. He seemed like a nice guy, so I let him make some changes to the car. Not sure what they were. Tell me if you notice any difference. Just wait here. I'll text the passenger. Oh, wait. Oh, no. The passenger wants a driver that can drive like crazy. You do know how to do that, right?
Hiya, I'm headed for a house on Derwent Water, please. First day and night at the festival have been incredible. Now it's time for the after party. Oh, you're not the driver with the bad review, are you? I was hoping I'd get you. Too fast, too slick, and no talking. Sounds like the best taxi ride ever for a Londoner. Let's go. Thank you so much. Have a great festival. Here, I'm giving you a 5-star review right now. If it went higher than that, I would.
So many fares, so many passengers. I'd hire someone to help me process them all, but I'm afraid it would just free me up to panic about something else. Right, here's one. I've set the pickup location. It's way out in the countryside. Now where's the passenger? Oh, hurry up, before you get rained on. I've calculated your optimum route and uploaded it to your onboard computer, because it's not as if I don't have 1,000 other things to do.
You alright? I'm soaking wet, thanks for asking. And now I'm putting mud all over your nice clean car and... Ugh! Can you just take me home to Broadway, please? I'm gonna go inside and have a cup of tea and a very long, very hot bath. Thanks for saving me. You go enjoy the weather. Glad it's fun for someone.
Well, despite the business bringing in far more passengers than we can handle, our friend Joel Carter thinks we need to do a little advertising. He's organized it for us. How nice of him. He won't tell me exactly what it involves, but he insists on you as a driver. The winner is a Horizon fan all the way from the US. Don't worry, your new driver's got this.
Much obliged for the ride. I know it's strange and we're not going far, but I was over here for the festival and I've been a fan of drag racing for as long as I can remember, so, gee, Horizon sure is something, ain't it? I can't wait to get home and tell everyone about this. Not for a while, though. I ain't finished with the festival yet. Thank you to you and Joel and everyone.
Thank goodness, a simple fare. Passenger had a breakdown and needs a lift home. Off you go. Here's the pickup location. It should feel like a nice, lazy holiday after that last one. Just to be clear, you absolutely cannot slow down or take a holiday. Park it here. The passenger shouldn't be far. Now, you needn't worry about their car. I've already organized a breakdown service to come and collect. Which reminds me, the photocopy is broken, which means I have to print the invoices myself, which means I need to... Anyway, that's not for you to worry about. There's the passenger. Off you go.
Thanks very much, but how did you get here so quick? You didn't know my car was going to break down before I did you? It's always like this. Just when you need to get somewhere, a light comes on and the car stops working. It's almost as if it knows I need to go somewhere and is actively working against me. Do you think that's what's actually happening? No, of course not.
That's all right. I'll make our excuses to the passenger. I'm good at those. I make them very fast. Thank goodness, a simple fare. Passenger had a breakdown and needs a lift home. Off you go. Here's the pickup location. It should feel like a nice, lazy holiday after that last one. Just to be clear, you absolutely cannot slow down or take a holiday. Park it here. The passenger shouldn't be far. Now, you needn't worry about their car. I've already organized a breakdown service to come and collect. Which reminds me, the photocopy is broken, which means I have to print the invoices myself, which means I need to... Anyway, that's not for you to worry about. There's the passenger. Off you go.
Thanks very much, but how did you get here so quick? You didn't know my car was going to break down before I did you? It's always like this. Just when you need to get somewhere, a light comes on and the car stops working. It's almost as if it knows I need to go somewhere and is actively working against me. Do you think that's what's actually happening? No, of course not. Fantastic. I might keep Isha's taxis on the speed dial and just get rid of the car. It's always been a bit of a banger anyway.
Oh, yes, hello, you're back. What did you make of that last fare? Excellent, wonderful. Don't tell me there's no time. I have another passenger waiting for you. pickup location is set. It's a bit rural, but I suppose it might be someone coming into town for the day. Park there, I suppose. Good a place as any. Huh. We're not going off to town. The destination seems to be in the middle of nowhere as well. Never mind. We don't need to know why they're going, do we? Just where. Though, you will be careful taking the taxi across country, won't you?
Sorry to have bothered you, but my tractor's on the brink, and I'm sorry if this is unorthodox, but I know every blade of grass on this farm, and I'm a little set in my ways, so you'll follow my shortcut precisely, please. Straight across that field to start. Through here, I put a nice gate in, but that would make the shortcut very slightly longer, you see. There, now, wasn't that a good shortcut? Apologies if it was a little bumpy, a few new blades of grass I'm not yet familiar with, I think.
Next passenger has already been waiting at the pickup location for 20 minutes. What are you waiting for? Go! Just because they're overeager doesn't mean we can be late. Pickup is at Mortimer Gardens, but there's no destination or route. That's odd. better pull up. I hope this isn't another one of those funny ones who doesn't actually need to go anywhere but just wants us to do some sort of ridiculous stunt. I blame Joel for this.
Right, now I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. I don't actually need to go anywhere. You've got a reputation around here as some sort of boss driver. Well, it's gonna take a lot more than a reputation to impress me. Head for the Mortimer Gardens and bring the drift. Impress me a bit. Maybe there's a reason why you've got that reputation then. Right, well, made a bit of a fool of myself, haven't I? Sorry about the fib I told you to get you down here, but thanks for the ride. That was some proper wild driving you just did.
Back, are you? Well, I'll have you know, while you've been quite literally spinning your wheels, I've been trying to run an actual passenger service. I'm not sure if... Oh, what am I talking about? Aisha's taxis comes to a standstill without you. Sorry, but can we please get back to basics? Taking people from point A to point B. Very, very quickly. For me? Oh, thank you. Right, well, next pickup location is set. Away we go. it here. I'll call your passenger. I only spoke to the lady for a moment, but she sounds absolutely lovely. Just needs a quick hop over to Edinburgh to visit her sister in the suburbs. Apparently they like to watch motor racing together.
All right, love? Oh, you're not one of these drivers from Horizon, are you? I'm from a family of big racing fans myself. My sister and I have been following all the action at the festival. You couldn't put your foot down a bit for me, could you? That's not bad, but it looks a lot faster on the telly. Can you speed it up a bit? Now, love, I want you to really blow my hair back. Can you do that for me? You. Good luck racing at the festival. I'll be cheering for you. Wait till I tell my sister I had a ride in a real race car. She'll say it was only a taxi, but you and I know differently, don't we, love?
Okay, calm down. Where to start? I've been working on a bit of a business diversification that I haven't told you about because I didn't want to worry you. I've managed to get my hands on a limousine. Jamin at the festival, such a nice guy. And I thought we could offer high-speed luxury group fares. But I really should have asked first, since you'll have to do all the driving. Just think, if this works, we could be Aisha's luxury limos. Got them? All right. I've put the next pickup into your sat-nav. Quick as you can.
And the bloke looks at the mechanic and says, I'd love to, but that's not my car. What do you reckon? Oh, well, there's not much point doing the rest of the joke now you've heard the punchline. Just warming up for this gig in Edinburgh. Hope you don't mind. See, there's so many people in town for the Horizon Festival, I figure I'd better do some car jokes, but I don't know any. Do you? You're a driver. Nothing, eh? See, this is exactly what I mean. Joking about cars with this Horizon lot is like joking about burgers with a bunch of cows. Nothing, eh? You know, for a cabbie, you certainly don't say much. Anyhow, I think we're picking up my mate Charlie next. Maybe he's got something good.
You've made the pickup? Oh, thank goodness. So, what are they like? Are they funny? No, don't tell me. There's no time. I've updated your route to the next pickup point. Better get to it.
You want to know how slow my car is? I'll tell you how slow my car is. It's so slow that... Oh, hey! Hiya! You all right, Jess? How you doing? You got your car material ready for gig?
Not really, Charlie. What you got? Sounds like you're working on something.
Yeah, hey, here, listen to this. My car is so slow that when I drive it, it often makes me late for stuff.
That's not very good, Charlie.
Nah, it's not, is it? As slow as... Blimey, this one driving won't be much help. This taxi's quicker than me mama, bingo night. Here, we're picking up Harry next. Let's see if he's got something.
Okay, pickup confirmed, thank heavens. When it comes to waiting, turns out these comedians don't have much of a sense of humor. Next pickup should be on your sat-nav now. Step on it.
All right, everyone. What you call a driver with no sense of direction?
Hey, take it easy, Harry. We don't want to upset our nice Horizon driver in the front here. Besides, I know the punchline to that one. It's rubbish.
Oh, you do? You could tell me then. I'm still working on the blooming thing. How about you, Jess? What have you got?
A whole lot of nothing. Not a lot of time to come up with anything better. I rate this taxi's going.
All right, how about this? What you call a comedian who has to get a job as a taxi driver?
I call that you and me, mate, if we don't come up with something before we get to Edinburgh.
Okay, calm down. We're picking up Poppy next. She's bound to have something.
Pickup confirmed. It's working. It's actually working. I can't believe it's actually working. Final passenger is down in Broadway. We can do this. Come on.
Hi everyone, Jess, Charlie, Harry. Wow, car jokes are hard, right? How about this? Why did the Horizon drive across the road?
Yep, we're doomed.
Steady on, I've got some other stuff I've been working on. How many Horizon drivers does it take to change a light bulb?
Tried that already. The answer's one. Tech down in the auto show named Dave changed both headlights on my car in about 2 seconds flat.
All right, relax everyone. We're gonna pick up Jack before we head to the gig. He's absolutely hilarious. He'll definitely have something.
final pickup, and then you need to get them all to Edinburgh in time for the show. All jokes aside, we're so close now. Careful with this last passenger. He's the headline act. Not sure why. He didn't seem very funny on the phone.
Hello, Jess, Charlie, Harry, Poppy. Fancy running into all of you. Wow, this taxi's quite fast, isn't it? Are we all excited for the gig? I know I am.
Jack, you have to help us. We're dying here.
Seriously, Jack, with all these Horizon people in town, if we can't come up with a decent car joke, we're gonna get laughed off the stage.
They're like not in a good way. Come on, Jack, we're all counting on you. What have you got for us? Don't worry, I've got it under control. You ready? When is a car not a car? When it turns into a corner. All right, it's going to be a great show, everyone. Thank you very much, driver.
Don't worry about that passenger. This is Horizon. No shortage of high-speed vehicles around here.
Hello, Jess, Charlie, Harry, Poppy. Fancy running into all of you. Wow, this taxi's quite fast, isn't it? Are we all excited for the gig? I know I am.
Jack, you have to help us. We're dying here.
Seriously, Jack, with all these Horizon people in town, if we can't come up with a decent car joke, we're gonna get laughed off the stage.
They're like not in a good way. Come on, Jack, we're all counting on you. What have you got for us? Don't worry, I've got it under control. You ready? When is a car not a car? When it turns into a corner. All right, it's going to be a great show, everyone. Thank you very much, driver.
no, Aisha's Taxis is about to go nationwide. We're busier than ever, and I still don't have help in the office, and I'm not stressed. I know we'll get there, and everything will be fine. I believe I have you to thank for this breakthrough. So I won't need you to do so much driving now. I can manage from here.
Aisha sounded relieved on the phone, which, if you know Aisha, is pretty major. So, nice job. I'll call you when she gets in touch again.